Have you ever really just asked yourself, what is it that men want? What do men want? Well, check out this video today, and I'm going to answer that question and plenty more of what is going on in a man's mind. What do men want? That's our topic today. Let's go. All right, thank you guys for joining me. I am Kelvin Troy Johnson. I am the creator of this show here today and the creator of Love Coach Atlanta and Love Coach Systems here. And today I want to talk to you from this honest conversation of what do men want? Now, have you ever just asked yourself, like, why did this guy either keeps playing games, this guy's not calling me back, or if you're in a relationship and the guy, he just kind of is off to himself, just doing his own thing, and you just wonder, like, what is it that he wants from me? Well, there's a couple of things that men absolutely want, and I'm going to run them down to you today. So here we go. Let's jump right in. Number one, a man wants respect. Listen, I've heard men say it over and over. And you may not really believe this because you're a woman, but look, men would rather you respect them than to love them. Like, a man would rather know that you respect him. And listen to this, ladies, even if you're faking, a man will still appreciate you acting like you respect him, and that will make him feel like he's respected. Believe it or not, I know it sounds crazy, it sounds like loony, but I'm telling you, that's how much men value respect. Yes, a man wants to be loved. Doesn't everybody want to be loved? Yes, a man wants to be fed. Yes, a man wants sex. Now, I know some of y'all thought that sex was going to be the first thing that I say when I said, what does a man want? Oh yeah, men just want sex. Well, men do love sex. Okay, I'm not going to say that they don't. But I want to tell you that men value on the chain, on the big chain. Now sex is just a physiological release. It's just an act, but I'm talking about on the inside. I'm talking about on the self-worth scale. A man wants respect above probably all other things. All right, here we go. Number two, a man wants to feel like you actually care. Now, many men that I talk to, many men that I've coached, we talk often about, like, feeling like you're doing all this for nothing. Now, for the ladies, you guys know, you'll say, well, a man's job is to protect and provide and all of this, right? And that may be a case for that, right? But the question is, what's your role in this, right? And men often ask this question, well, I know what I'm supposed to do, but she can be a woman just by being a woman, and she doesn't have to do anything, right? So, and he can also feel like he's being taken advantage of and not respected. It comes right back to respect, right? So the way that you show it is that you ask him a question. Ask him a question about how he's feeling. It was all give. It's all give. When you're protecting and you're providing, that's all service, right? But who's going to serve back to you and care about you? Now, most men are never going to tell you these things. Most of the things you'll hear on this channel, a man will not actually say out of his mouth. But I'm telling you, these sort of things are chopping away in the back of his mind. Like, is this worth it? Is this what I signed up for? Why did I sign up for this? How is this going to pan out? And I'm telling you, ladies, you can head this off by letting him know, I appreciate you. Look, show up at his job with a lunch sometime. Show up at his job with, hardly anything on. I don't know what you want to do. But show up in his life and in his world, and it'll prove to him that you actually do care. what's going on with him. I had a lady just yesterday I was talking to, and she literally told me she doesn't care what her man thinks. She doesn't care what her man is, what he's up to. She just doesn't care. And you know what? I believe her, because so many men talk about that. So show that you actually care. That's what men want. All right, number three, a man wants to be the hero. Listen, there's something about it. I can't even explain it, but there's something about the man's DNA that makes him want to be the hero of the story. Like the man, we call it just being, we'll say he's the man. And we all know what that means. That means that he's the guy on the spot. He's the guy taking care of business. He's the guy who is reliable, right? It's something that men want to be known. That's one of the highest compliments that a man can receive, is to be called reliable. So if your man is reliable, tell him. If your man is accountable, tell him that you appreciate that. And I'm telling you, it's going to make a difference in your relationships. All right, the fourth thing your man wants from you is your confidence. Do you actually believe that you have chosen the right partner? Do you actually believe that the man in your life is a good man? If you believe all those things, you have to show him that you believe him. You believe in him, and you have confidence in his ability. And sometimes it's not enough to just think, oh, he's going to take care of it. No, you have to actually say it. To have confidence in your mind that, you know what, my man is the man, and I know you can come out of this. Listen, sometimes men go through some real depressing times. Some men go through some things, ladies, that you have no idea of. A man can mask it really good, right? Mask it really good. We keep going. We keep doing the thing we got to do, and we never let on that there's anything wrong. But I'm telling you, there's a man, maybe your man in your life, who's quietly depressed. He's quietly dealing with an issue. Some men are quietly contemplating suicide, asking themselves, why am I here? What's my purpose? What's my reason for being? And I'm telling you, your words have power, ladies. Your words have power in his mind. So you build up your man with confidence. You let him know, I believe in you. You let him know you're special. Listen, he's going to say, what are you telling me this for? And I'm telling you, tell him all those things and say, I just wanted you to know, right? There's something about the voice of a woman in a man's ear that can get his attention, and that could probably change his life or even save his life. You've got that kind of power. So listen, take these tips, take this information, and I'm telling you, go back through this video again and compare it to your life and ask yourself, am I doing this? Am I making these adjustments? You wanted to know, what do men want? And this is what men want. Take it and make it work for your life. So listen, I'm so glad you guys came. Thank you so much for being a part of this. If there's something that you want to see, the Patreon link will be in the notes down below. You can click that, and you can shoot us a couple bucks to support the show, and we'll definitely let us know what the title is that you want us to talk about. Shoot us a little message there, and we will get on it, because we want to be of service to you as much as we possibly can. So if you needed Love Coach session, hit the link in the bio, and we'll definitely in the bio. Hit the link in the notes below, and we'll get on it. We can connect you on with one of our love coaches or someone in our community who will be able to help you to get to the next level. All right. Till next time. Peace and love.